Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Let me get my chat log up, just like I always love to. Wish I could find a more efficient way to bring my chat log up faster. Never really know how to do it. I mean, I know that I could probably... Wait a minute, what's going on here? He's not doing what I want it to do. Oh, there it is. I found you. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, give me that sexy, sexy chat log. Oh, yeah. Just put it right in front of my face, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, well, welcome back to Minecraft. We are going to be hopefully finishing that damn dome that I've been working on for like, I don't even know how many streams I've been working on this project. Oh, goodness gracious. But I'm planning to get it done today because I remember that the main thing that I have to get done is the actual, ooh, it's nighttime. The main thing I had to get done was to put in all the glass. And, uh-oh. Oh, are we good? I think we're good. There's a bit of really serious lag for a second there. I was like, uh-oh, is the game crashing? What's going on here? Looks like we've got Sam done, we've got Maz, we've got Ratherwood, and we've got Fajouk Enterprises. Good to see you guys. Glad to have you in here. You guys are in here fast. I feel like that the Minecraft streams tend to bring people in here pretty quickly, which is pretty cool. So if you guys don't remember, last time we were primarily building up the interior, like the interior walls and things like that. And I also managed to get the frame started for the dome. I was debating whether or not I wanted to put on another layer of staircases for the dome. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because, like, the thing is that these blocks right here are not going to have anything on them. So I'm trying to figure out if that's going to look awkward or not. I don't know. I guess I won't really know until I actually start placing it, right? So if I wanted to get it, gee whiz. Okay, so what we're going to need is we're going to need my favorite material in the entire game, my favorite block in the game, hands down, best block ever. We're going to need dirt, and lots of dirt. So much dirt. Fajouk says, just time of day is all. I woke up about 30 minutes ago. Okay, man, that's all good. I've been kind of out and about and trying to get things done today. I've been pretty busy myself. We're just going to start placing dirt all along the edges here. I love dirt to use as, like, framework, like what I'm doing right now. I mean, I've had people tell me, like, oh, well, scaffolding is better. And it's like, I actually have problems using scaffolding for a lot of different reasons. I think I remember talking about that last time I was doing a Minecraft stream. I was talking, like, the thing is, it's really annoying is that, like, scaffolding, can't, like, float like dirt can. All scaffolding has to, like, be piled up against one another, which is super obnoxious. And also on top of that, you can't just, because it can't float out, like, a continuous distance, you do get to a point of where after... like, you build a tower of scaffolding up, and then you stretch it outwards, it has a stopping point. Like, you can't build past the particular limit. Like, I don't know how they determine that, but it's really... I'm not a fan. Definitely not a fan of it. So, I kind of want to do... Since I did white glass panes in here, I think I want to... Where is the sound? Is the sound really low? Is the sound not working? What's going on here? I feel like I can't... Whoop! That was weird. Can you guys hear anything? I can't. That's super weird. And I have the volume at a pretty good level. Huh. That's really strange. I mean, it's not a big deal. Because I'm going to be talking through the whole damn thing. So, oh, the master volume's at 20%. Maybe this will help. Maybe? Maybe this will help? Let's see what happens. Can I hear myself? Well, I just, you know... What's the fastest way to make a sound in this game? Well, I mean, I should be able to hear the campfire crackling, right? But I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear anything? Matt says, just discovered PS4 and PC Minecraft is cross-platform. All I need to do is renew PS Plus to join you. Okay, man. That's all good. I don't know if you're in the if you have access to the server I play in. I do know that you have to be kind of privately invited, so I don't know if that's something you're a part of. I was actually going to try to talk to Vlad and ask him if I could get a very good friend of mine on this server as well. So that might be something you want to look into, Maz. I'm not sure. You might have to ask Vlad for permission. I can, you could probably PM him or something like that. Why is this dirt block here? This doesn't need to be here. I still can't hear a damn thing, and it's driving me crazy. I know that my headphones are fine, because I was actually checking them with something else, but I think it might be because I had the game running in the background and then put in all my equipment, and that might have messed around with it. So I guess the only way I'd be able to fix it is to shut the game down. But the thing is that it's not that big of a deal, so, like, I don't think I really care too much about trying to bring back the sound, unless it really bothers you guys. But Redwood says, where'd you get the glass dome depot? Well, I'm about to, I don't know. I make glass. I just make glass. I have glass everywhere. I have so much glass. God, it is really weird not being able to hear anything, though. Okay, so I'm just going to use the white glass, because I kind of like it. I like the color of the white glass, and I like a lot of the colored glass is kind of harder to see through because it's darkened. Like, I have the red dome over here, which is just kind of like an aesthetic. I don't really care about being able to see through it, because usually when I come in here, I'm not in here for very long. So I don't really care about that, but this one I kind of care about. It's kind of like this dome over here. I like to actually see through it. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to start building our dome. So I laid down my dirt, and now I can't get up this way. Okay, so I laid down my dirt, and which I'm using as scaffolding. I know Fajouk wants to know what scaffolding is. Scaffolding is like, which is a real term for like construction and stuff like that. Scaffolding is like, if you've ever seen like a building in the process of being built, and they have like piping with like wood planks on it, and usually construction workers climb up and down scaffolding for the purpose of building something. So that's literally what scaffolding is, and you can build scaffolding in Minecraft, but it's kind of like, in my opinion, scaffolding is kind of a resource hog. It requires a ton of bamboo and a lot of string, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to mess with. So one of the things that's really interesting about building domes that I've learned is normally you would want to, like, usually when you build a dome, you have kind of like layers of glass going around the whole thing. So like here, for example, I'm just going to go ahead and put in the entire first layer of glass for our dome. But the thing is that what's really interesting about getting a proper dome shape is that if you, like, only build your dome with the first layer being kind of just a singular layer, it looks kind of funky and like awkward and stuff like that. Like, I don't exactly know how to describe it, but it looks like it's like short in height. So there's a secret to like preventing that awkward like dome shape. It's kind of hard to explain unless I actually show it to you. So like, I'm not going to build it incorrectly to really explain that, because that's a major pain in the butt that I would have to work with. But so this is like my first layer of glass, and normally you would say, oh, well then the next step would be you would, put dirt on the top of these glass, and then build your next layer of glass inward. But that's actually not the case. What we're actually going to do is, in order to get that proper dome shape where it's not awkward looking, you're actually going to want to look for the largest angles. So like, for example, this angle right here, which has the most number of blocks, which is 5, and this layer over here, which is also an exact replica, it's symmetrical or whatever, which also has 5. So what you're going to want to do is you're actually going to want to put a second layer of glass on top of the first layer of glass. But the thing is you're only gonna want to go one layer up, and you're actually going to want to skip the first block on each side. So, like, for example, this is, like, the proper, like, appearance that you're going to want to have for it. So, and this is a smaller dome. Like, for example, if I was doing a bigger dome, like this dome over here has actually 2 layers done like that, where it's, like, not just a secondary layer from the top, it's also got a third layer on the top, is on top of the second layer. But this is probably going to be the exact right amount. Now, the rest of it, like, it's just this one portion right here, these 2 sides, where you're going to want to add 1 layer up past the first layer. But after that, you're just going to want to follow in and go inwards with the dome. So I'm going to actually dig up all this dirt, because I do need it for the next layer of the dome. So I'm going to just go ahead and scoop it all up and put it in my inventory. I wish it wasn't dead silent. I really wish it wasn't dead silent in here. I mean, because it's like, I don't mind hearing myself talk, but it's like every once in a while I kind of want a moment to just be kind of quiet and, like, hear the sound effects. I like the music and sound effects in Minecraft, so it makes me sad when I can't hear it. But I guess that's the case. I mean, if I really wanted to, I guess at this point I could just take off these headphones, but let me take a look. I kind of lost track of the chat log because I wanted to kind of explain what I'm doing with this dome. Sam Dunn says, I don't hear any game noise. Yeah, I mean, it's really obnoxious. I kind of know what happened. Sometimes when I have games on before I set up all my equipment and then I plug my equipment in, is that a damn traitor? Is that a traitor? You're dead. You're dead. You're done. Get out. Oh, you're even on my dirt scaffolding? How dare you? No, you're done. Your life is over. Get out of here. I hate you. I hate your llamas. Your llamas are dead. They're all on fire. Yeah, get out of here. Where's the other guy? Where did he go? Is he already dead? Did I already kill him? Yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Spit at me? Get out of here. Don't even want you here, you jerk. I hate the trading, like, the traders. They're so stupid and obnoxious. They don't even sell you good things. All they want to do is rip you off. They suck. Ratherwood says, a little low, but nothing making noise. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't really... If you guys really want it, I can, like, kind of reset the game real quick. You know what? I'll just go ahead and do it, because it's driving me crazy, and obviously it's bothering you guys too. So we're going to cancel... The screen's gonna go to black. Here we go. Ah! Oh no! Why is the screen black? Why? It's because I fail at setting up all of my programs and everything correctly. So I'm going to immediately fix it. But now you get to watch me be by myself. Yeah! What's up? I'm going to do the Minecraft dance on the black screen. Oh, there it is. And we got noise! Look at that, guys. We actually have music. Ooh, and clicking sounds too? We're so lucky. Aren't we just so lucky to have lives where we can actually hear sound and music? I can hear myself clomping on the dirt. What a concept! Is he in my Discord? I assume you're talking about Vlad. Yes, he is in my Discord. Well, I don't know if he's actually in my Discord. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check on that. He might be in here. Let me see. Let me see if he's online. He is here. A couple of people on my channel. I think that I recall him saying that he's not really trying to invite lots of people, but it might be still worth a try to, like, talk to him. So I don't know. Let me see. I'm really interested in your server. They were curious if they could contact you. On Discord. Okay. So, he'll probably get that message. Even if he's AFK, he has actually a special mod on this server that allows him to receive all in-game messages through Discord. So he'll probably respond and let me know. How How do you construct scaffolding? You need bamboo and string. Fajouk says, I know what real-world scaffolding is. Well, then why would you ask what scaffolding is? Mr. Rashed says, good evening! Good to see you, Mr. Rashed. Maz said, answered that question. Maz, hey, Wrath. Okay, everybody's just kind of chilling. Trader showing up on my island. Yeah, you just want to, like, kill the traders. They suck. They're not fun to deal with. So Vlad has just now told me, no, we are not accepting people at this time. Sorry. So I'm sorry, Maz. There is one other server that I'm actually in, that might be okay with inviting you. But I would talk to, if you've ever seen, like, Maz, I know that you go into, Cinder's, streams, like, all the time. So, okay. So, yeah, Vlad is just saying, like, if anybody is, like, wanting to know about, if anybody is wanting to know about, let's see, the mods and stuff like that, he's willing to talk to people about them, but he's not, allowing people to join the server. But what I was trying to say was that, Maz, I know you go into, like, Cinder streams and stuff like that. You could probably talk to, Plain Discord, because I don't know if it's his server, but he's part of a server that I think he manages, and you might be able to get him to, like, you might be able to talk to him, and he might be down to invite you into the server that him and Cinder play in. So that would be my suggestion, is look into that. Now we need more glass. So as you can see, I kind of did this weird design where, because we're one layer up for this portion, we're going to be pushing the dome inwards on this side, but raising it up on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and put some dirt right there. And this is going to match up with the other glass blocks. And just like that. And then, but to make it different, we're actually going to stack inward for these three, which are like the raised layer. And I promise that by the time we finish this dome, it's all going to, like, match up evenly. And you'll see what I'm talking about, where it kind of has, like, a more proper spherical shape to it when you do it this way. Yeah, so then I'm going to want to put that there. And put that one there, just like that. And then leave that one open. And we're just going to kind of, like, lather, rinse, repeat through this whole process. Rathwood says, life is just life, but no complaints. Well, there you go, man. That's kind of, like, that's a good way to go about it. I mean, you know, like, you can always, like, do a little more to, like, make yourself a little more happy, but, you know, like, as long as you're comfortable and doing your thing, like, that's always good, man. Sam Dunn was saying, I was just saying that because you asked if we could hear anything. No, it's okay. I don't mind. I restarted and everything's fine now. It was honestly really bothering me too. Like, I was very, I was definitely getting annoyed with the fact that there was no sound. Now let me see if I remember correctly. Yeah. So this should all match up. I'm pretty sure I did it right. Like, I've done this multiple times before, so usually it always ends up matching up properly. Whoa! Okay. That was a choice that I made, and now that's it. Falling to my death is always fun. By the way, check it out, guys. Like, while off stream, I've been building myself a little treehouse over there. just cause it's fun. I call that guy Trader Joe. Yeah. The traders are so annoying. I hate them. And, like, it's actually funny because I remember at one point, like they were, like, somebody was on, I think it might have been Vlad, and he was like, oh, you don't use the traders? Like, they can give you, like, they can trade you, like, stacks of, like, you know, icon items for the purpose of labeling things. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do that. That sounds really obnoxious. Okay, so we're probably going to have to make more glass, which is probably not too much of a big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. We are getting kind of close to the end of this dome, which is actually a good thing. Yeah, that looks right. That's looking right to me, I think. It's a little tough to tell. I'm pretty sure, like, it's been a while since I've done another dome. But I'm pretty sure I'm doing this correctly. Let's see. It's gonna look funky until I get all the dirt out. Once I, like... Wait, that's not supposed to be like that. Hold on a hot second. That's not supposed to be like that. Why is that not right? Hold on a sec. I had a feeling I was maybe doing something wrong. What did I do wrong here? Is that wrong too? That is wrong. I think what I have to do... That's right. Okay, so I have to... Wait. That's not correct either. How do I... Oh, maybe it's supposed to go up by one block each time. That's where I'm messing up. Okay, I had a feeling that I was doing something wrong. So, okay. 3, and then probably get rid of this one. Whoa! Where'd all my... Did I get it all back? That was weird. You guys saw that, right? That was crazy. Okay, so now I'm thinking that what I'm actually supposed to be doing, because I definitely did it wrong here, which happens. I'm sorry. Okay, so I think I have to get rid of this block. Put one here, like that, and then I think I have to go inwards one, right? I think that's what I need to do. Yeah, I think that's right. And then these blocks probably don't need to be here anymore. Right? Okay. And then that should be in by this side, I think. Could probably get rid of that one as well. Let me take a look. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So that means that these ones are wrong as well. Am I legitimately losing glass blocks? I shouldn't be losing glass blocks because this is a silk touch. Oh shit, it's a fortune pickaxe! No! Oh, I grabbed the wrong goddamn pickaxe. Okay, hold on. So I lost like 4 pieces of glass by doing that. Alright, I'll fix it. I'll get more glass. I get it. I'm sorry. I'll get the right pickaxe. Jeez Louise. Alright, give me my damn silk touch pickaxe. And give me my glass. I want my glass. Give me all the glass. Do I have more glass in the chest? I should probably sleep real quick. Let's see. You could make the SE yourself. Item plops and footsteps. Animal noises. That would be pretty funny. Just like every time like it says animal noises, just like make like a moo sound. Moo. Or camp crackles. Crackle pop. Snap crackle pop. Fajouk says, should I also declare war on traders and their lamazm? I mean, yeah, if you want. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you that you need to do that, but I mean, I do. They're pretty... I'll be honest, they're pretty useless. Like, I can't stand the traveling traders. I think they're so obnoxious. I hate them. How do I make more white dye? Probably gonna need more white dye. So I'm just gonna kind of set up some glass here. Oh, that's like probably right. Yeah. I'll have to make some more white dye later. I think I have like daisies that I usually turn into white dye, but I'll worry about that later. I probably have more than enough glass to... I probably just now made way too much white glass. I'm probably never going to use all this glass ever. So because of that, I'm going to... Ooh, look at that. More glass. How nice is that? I prepared! I had prepared! Probably like days ago. Oh, man. But yeah, like I kill the traders. They suck. They're so annoying. I hate them. Hey, what's up, King Gold? Good to see you, buddy. Glad to have you in here. Maz says, gonna be till after Christmas till I get my PS Plus renewed to join you, so a few weeks. Yeah, contact Plain Discord, because I'm pretty sure that he runs the server that Cinder plays in, and you probably are a little more familiar with him than Vlad, because there we go. So now I actually can collect my glass blocks again. You're probably more familiar with Plain Discord than Vlad, because Plain Discord comes in and hangs out in Cinder streams like all the time. Okay, so I'm going to have to get rid of all this glass. Come on. There we go. And I'll go over here and break this one too. Bam! There we go. It's a little awkward with the one block, though. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. I might have to change that at some point, but for right now, I think it's fine. So I'm going to put in the glass here. Put in the glass there. And look at how nice that connects. That's very nice. I'm very happy about that. That looks much better than the mess that I made before. And I want to get rid of all this dirt because this dirt sucks. Okay. And delete you. Delete! 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 Okay, I need to keep that one, though. So I'm going to want to put this block of glass, like, right here. And this one's going to go right there. And that one's going to go there. And that one's going to go there. Look at that. That looks nice. Very proud of that. Very proud of that. Okay. And then there's that one awkward block. I don't know how I feel about that. What I might do, instead of keeping that awkward block there, I think I'm going to take it down. Bam. Just like that. And I might actually bring in this layer. Like that. Close it off there. And close it off there. And now I'm going to do what I was doing before, which is layering the whole thing with dirt again. So I'm going to put in some dirt here, and dirt there, and dirt there. All the dirt. Dirt is the best resource ever. I guess I can go ahead and get rid of all this dirt. It kind of doesn't really serve a purpose anymore, because I've already fitted it in properly. We can get rid of this outside dirt as well. There we go. And this is also good that I can get rid of this dirt so I can check to make sure there aren't any holes in the glass to get that proper dome shape going on. There we go. That looks nice. Look how cool that looks, guys. Look how cool that is. I love domes. They're so neat. They're so neat! I like it. Mikey likey. Okay. So I'll put in this one here. And I need more glass, thank you. And we'll go ahead and put these bad boys right in here. And obviously we're going to have to go... What? How did I miss these blocks over here? That's really strange. I don't know how I missed these guys. Just wasn't paying attention, I guess. And we might have to, like, go inside of the dome and probably clear out all the dirt that I was using. Now the question is, do I want to cap it off here, or do I want to build up one more layer? I'm probably going to cap it. That's probably going to be the cap. But the real secret to figuring out whether or not you should cap it is to kind of, like, look at it from a distance. That's what I like to do anyways. Let's see. I usually like to climb to the top of my dome. But now that I have my treehouse, too, I could climb to the top of my treehouse and kind of look at it. I was kind of using the... I built that treehouse over there. And I was actually using it for the purpose of kind of, like, overlooking my buildings to kind of get an idea of, like, how they all look while I'm building them. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. That's so... I don't know. I kind... Huh. I don't know if I like that, you guys. I might... So, like, I might cap it off, and then I might destroy all of the wood planks on the outer rim, and then fill it in with more glass, is what I'm thinking. Because I don't like the awkward, like, flattened wood layer going on there. It's a little funky. I'm not sure about that. Rather Woods says, waiting on pasta delivery to King Gold. And King Gold says, I'm eating chicken wings! That sounds delicious. I actually went out to the store and bought a bunch of snacks. And I've been munching all day. Matt says, I got glass, 2 chests full of glass. That's what happens when you live near a beach. Yeah, glass is awesome. Sand sucks, though. Sand is like one of the worst blocks in the whole game. But it's awesome because you can turn it into glass. And that's what it's all about. Matt says, oh yeah, I talked to Plane way more. Yeah, just talk with Plane Discord and he'll let you on this. He'll probably let you on the server that Cinder plays on. Chicken pasta because yum chicken. That does sound good, Wrath of Wood. Matt says, got a question. What is the easiest way to find diamonds? So go down to Y11 or 12 and just start strip mining. Like, that's the best way to find diamonds. I should do a stream where I do that. I think I did one in the past. But it's been a while since I've done that. But yeah, go, like, dig down all the way to, like, Y11 or Y12. And then just start strip mining. And if you don't know what strip mining is, that's where basically you... how do I want to do this? So strip mining is where you kind of like pick a section, like a wall, and like you have to be on Y11 or Y12, and you start digging, like straight in front of you, 2 blocks tall, and then you just go, and you just keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going until you like run into diamonds. Another way to do that exact same thing is what I would suggest is not only just like digging straight with like a 2-block thing radius. Every time you find like a resource that's really good, like redstone or iron or coal or whatever, dig out that area and like dig up all the coal, dig up all the redstone, dig up all the iron, because a lot of the time, like when you're harvesting other resources on the level of Y12 or Y11, you'll oftentimes run into diamonds by accident. So that's what I usually try to do is I'll like want to go find diamonds, but I will also like pick up all the resources around me that I find along the way. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't mess this up. I do want these blocks out kind of like this. Which is going to be really interesting when I dig all this up, because that means I'm going to have to kind of... I didn't want that piece that way, did I? Well, that's okay. I'll just grab all the stairs, and I'll put it back, I guess? So, let's see here. I have it that way, and then... Ooh, that's... I kind of made myself a little mess there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. How am I going to fix that? I guess I could try to jump for it and see if that works. Let me see. Maybe I can climb up these stairs and get a better angle on it. Yeah, that looks like that'll work, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's go ahead and delete that and put you there. No, you don't like that, do you? You really just don't. You're not a fan of that, are you? Oh, but I did actually. Maybe I will get rid of these. Yeah, maybe that is fine. That's probably fine, right? I think it maybe... Okay, maybe what I should do is kind of... There we go. That's more close to what I wanted. Okay. And let me go to sleep! It's too dark! Too scary! So war is declared on llamas and traders. Sure, go for it, man. Like, I kill them. And, like, the thing is, like, this may sound terrible, but the traveling traders are better off dead than alive. And the reason why I say that is because the most useful thing that you can get from killing a traveling tradesman is they drop leads, which are incredibly useful. In fact, they're probably more useful than anything you'll ever buy from them. Like, and you can get that for free just by killing them. And they pretty much never sell leads anyway, so it's like they're just go ahead and kill them and take the leads, man. Like, that's the way, that's what it's all about, is like getting leads by murdering them. All right, so we're gonna just keep on digging out this wood. I've actually never had to, like, you know, go backwards on a dome before. Like, normally I've built them pretty well, but this is, I kind of made this one a little funkalicious, so I'm kind of having to kind of fix it up, you know? And I'll be putting in the glass from the bottom side, because that'll just be easier to handle. King Gold says near lava. Like, no, I don't... I mean, I have such a bad reputation now with lava. It's ridiculous. It's like, I'm not wanting to swim in lava. It just kind of happens, man. Like, I never want to be swimming in lava. Like, that's never the intention, like, ever. It happens, man. Like, come on. I can't help it. I try not to, but it happens. Putting in all the glass over here. I'm kind of hoping this is going to look right. I've never had to, like, backwards build a dome like this before. Normally because I do it right, like, the first time. But like I said, it's kind of been a while since I've done this, so... Oh, is that the case? Oh, it is the case. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now, how would I do that? I guess I'll just fill it in, right? That's probably fine. It's probably fine. This is going to be an awkward dome, you guys. Like I said, if I showed you, like, my original, like, the dome that I have is, like, my main storage building and base, like, that dome right over there, it's perfect. Like, perfect. And I built it with no problem whatsoever, and it came out exactly how I wanted it the very first time I built it. And here I am trying to build this dome, and I'm very clearly kind of struggling with it. So, whatever, such is life. But that's okay. It kind of adds a little bit of character. It's a little more different, a little more interesting. Has some it has character to it. It has character. Okay, so I think I need to put one in over here, don't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Wait a minute. That one's right. Wait. Oh, that's right, because I filled it in on that side. Gotcha. Okay, so I did it right. So there we go. We got our sort of kind of dome thing going on here. And I think that's going to look better now. I think it'll look a little less awkward. So the way that I will go and check that is by climbing my big, sexy, beautiful dome that I did perfectly the first time I ever built it. Which is this sexy... Hey, excuse me? Who's there? Where are you hiding? I heard... Don't you lie to me. This place is supposed to... Ooh, where are you? I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you? Are you down there? You better not be. I'm going to be really mad if you're down in my sugarcane farm. Ooh, you're about to get yourself murdered. Where are you? Where are you? Am I going to have to go in through the back entrance and find you? Where? I bet you he's inside my sugarcane farm. Alright, I'll go take care of that after I finish my dome. Maybe he might despawn, so we'll see. But, I'll take care of that later. Oh, wait, the whole point of me going in there was to climb the damn building and get a good viewpoint! Damn zombies distracting me. Bastards. Alright. So, climbing the dome. Climb the dome. There we go. Okay, thank you. I don't know. I mean, it looks better. It looks a little bit better. I don't know, because it almost looks like a weird cone shape, kind of, and I don't know if that's what I want. I'm not sure. I mean, if I cap it off, it'll be fine. Like, I can't put a point on it, because that would look really weird. I'm also wondering if maybe I should lower it one layer. Like, if I should take off the top layer and just cap it on the layer right below it. I'm not really sure about it. It just looks kind of funky, you know? Like, I probably didn't necessarily... Like, this one was so much better because it had, like, a really nice... Like, I was really symmetrical with this particular dome, so it looks fantastic from all angles. That dome is not really symmetrical, so it looks a little funky. So I'm not totally sure. Oh my goodness, I forgot to catch up on the chat log. You guys are crazy. What's up, guys? All right. They live between certain level heights. Also, 1 diamond stash per chunk usually. It looks like a spider web. It's a little dome. It looks awkward. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I might just keep it like that. I mean, I kind of like the fact that it's, like, unique from the other domes that I've done, you know? But it also looks a little weird, so I'm not totally sure yet. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try taking off the top layer, and we'll see how that looks if I take off the top layer. Strip mining every time you find diamonds you strip. There you go. That's hot. I like that. Ratherwood's got the right idea. Why 11? Like 11 tiles in the earth? Do you know how to read the coordinates mass? So, like, here, let me show you. So, there, if you are playing Minecraft, you can press... Wait, you're playing it on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, aren't you? That might be a little tough. I don't actually know how to look up coordinates on a PlayStation Minecraft. But normally, when you're playing Minecraft on PC, you can press the F3 button, which brings up all of the data, which is what I have on screen. And if you look right here, you'll see XYZ coordinates, and it says X 193, Y 72, and then Z 879. So, like, the Y coordinate is your depth. So, like, for example, it's saying you are on the depth level of 72. So, like, for example, if I step down one layer, I'm now on 71. If I step down another, I'm on 70 and 69. So, like, every time you go down a layer, that, you know, the Y coordinate goes down, and every time you go up a layer, the Y coordinate goes up, obviously. So, like, what you want to do is you want to dig down into the earth, and you're going to want to go basically all the way down until it says Y11. So, like, that number that says 68, you'll want it to say 11 or 12. And that's going to be the area where you want to be when you're looking for diamonds. I mean, I don't know how it's done in, like, the PlayStation version, so I don't think I can actually really help you with that. But if you could figure it out, like, that's amazing. I want to believe, because in all honesty, being able to check the coordinates in the data of, like, where you are and what you're doing and, like, what kind of blocks you're looking at and, like, your coordinates is, like, an actual really important part of playing Minecraft, which is weird to think about. Like, looking at the actual, like, game data is an important part of playing the game Minecraft, which is kind of funny in my opinion. Because, I mean, most games, like, you would never look at that kind of stuff, but in Minecraft, it's actually, like, an important game feature. So you might want to figure out if there's a way that you can do that, because you're gonna need it when you really get into Minecraft. King Gold is asking what my favorite cheese is. I've always been a fan of Gouda and Munster. Gouda and Munster are, like, probably my 2 favorite cheeses, I would say. They're delicious. Very delicious. Okay, so I'm going to try and fill this in, because I feel like it's going to look better if I do. And yeah, I am kind of jumping the gun here and, like, filling this all in right away. But I really do think this is probably going to look the best. So I'm just going to trust my judgment and go with it. And this is also probably... This is a shorter... Well, I guess it's about the same height as my nether dome, I guess. So let me go check. Let's go take a look. We're going to go find out. Get out of here, zombie piglin! Go home! Go home! You're not allowed in here. That's why I fenced it off. Go home. Jerk. That's literally why I fence off my portals. I can't stand random zombie piglin just roaming about my base. It drives me totally freaking crazy, and I hate them. I actually used to have a zombie piglin farm for, like, getting gold and experience, and, which was really fun until I started dying all the time, and then it wasn't fun anymore. That was like shortly after my big like nether mess. I don't know if you guys ever saw that, but that looks better. That looks so much better. I think I was right in trusting my judgment on that. That looks way, way better. Now, it's a little hard to tell because of the darkness, but I think it's got a better, like, circular curvature to it, which looks nicer, and I think getting rid of that top layer, adding the bottom layer and getting rid of the top layer, I think really made it look better. Hey, Rebecca, good to see you! Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Rebecca says it could also be because stained glass versus clear glass. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, that's, you know, I know that it was mentioned that it kind of looks like a spider web, but that might be why. Yeah, I think this looks so much better. I really do. I think this is a much nicer appearance for this dome. And yeah, it's a little smaller, and I like the idea that, like, my main base dome is like super grand and humongous, whereas like the other domes I built are kind of smaller because they're like less important. But yeah, that's the dome, man. I mean, I think I got it. I'm gonna climb to the top one more time just to give it one good solid look from the top of my main dome, so I can kind of see it in the light and make sure it looks really good. From the inside, it looks great, and from what I saw at the top at night, it looked fine. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. I really do. And you know what? To give it character, I'm probably going to add features around the dome to kind of like make it look nicer. Because I kind of like to have my domes and my buildings kind of like different from one another. Like they have like little features here and there that make them, you know, obviously different from one another. So I think I'll probably do that as well. I got that on PlayStation 4. It's in the options. Oh, okay, well then there you go. If you can, like, as long as you have the ability to, like, look at the coordinates and stuff like that, like, you'll be fine. But that's really important. You need to be able to have that because, and you're going to want to learn how to read, like, you're going to want to learn how to read most of these. I mean, not all of them, but, like, for example, you're going to want to memorize how the XYZ coordinates work. Using the facing directions is really important. The more complicated you get into base design, you're going to want to be able to pay attention to client light and server light, because that'll help you determine whether or not, when you're building a base, if something is lit up enough to prevent things from spawning. So that's really important that you're going to want to learn. Also, you'll notice there's a line that talks about the biomes. So, like, for example, it says biome, and then it says Minecraft, and then it says Badlands. So, looking at that every once in a while will help you determine, like, what biome you're in. And it'll also help you when you're searching for certain kinds of resources and stuff like that. I would say most of the rest of the stuff is not really that important. But I would definitely, like, learn how to read your XYZ. Learn how to read like your compass, your client compass, and then learn how to read your client light and server light. And those are and the biome. You're going to want to be able to keep track of the biome. So those are like the things I would keep track of that are probably the most important when playing Minecraft. All right. Why is elevation above bedrock? There you go. Rebecca knows what's going on. Thoth says, I'll look at your game data. There you go. I don't think there's anything. I mean, it might have the seed information. I don't know. It's possible. Whatever. It's all good. In the setting menu, look for show coordinates and toggle on. Oh, well, there you go. See, Mr. Shed knows what's going on. Rebecca says, I play Bedrock for Minecraft. I'm on Xbox, but can swear most questions or at least tell you where. There you go. Like, just ask Rebecca. She knows what's going on. Her and a Shed, like, play it on Xbox all the time. So, they got your back. Got your back, Mayez. Fajouk says, hey, Mr. Habanero, my Tuesday video is like 30% a shout out to you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, probably by the time you read this, I will be gone. Okay. All right. Sorry it takes me so long to read the chats, but it's all good, man. Thank you for being here. Rytherwood says, it turned out good. You've dome well. I dig it. It looks dome-tastic. Dome-task-tick? You got it, Rebecca. Maz says, cool, it don't show light level, it shows X and Y, though. Well, that's pretty important, so that's fine. Mood 0%, LOL what? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Mood lighting, baby. That's hot. Rebecca says, yeah, Java gives more info easier versus Bedrock. Yeah, I mean, that's why I like, prefer to play Minecraft on PC. So now that I've, oh my god, I can't believe it's already 10 minutes until I have to end. Why, Minecraft, why? Why does it take so long to do so many things? Oh my god. Alright, well, the last thing that I should be able to do here is I'm going to want to build my enchanting table, because that was, like, the major focus of this, and also the bedrooms, so we'll figure that out in a little bit. But first thing I'm going to do is... What is it that I need? Is it shears? Is it shears that I need? I always forget what, like, cuts through wool super fast. I could punch it, I guess, but I'd rather use the appropriate tool. So I'll take the appropriate tool. Alright. Okay. And I'm going to basically replace all the wool with the enchanting table stuff that I need. So let's go ahead and pull out the shears, because I'm pretty sure shears is the way to do it. Okay, thank you. Alright, and we're going to put in the enchanting table right in the middle, like so, just like that. And then I'm going to grab my bookcases, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you, and put you there. And let's just go ahead and... How did I do that? That's right, that's how I did that. Okay. Get rid of you, and you, and you, and you. And then put you, and you, and you, and you. Just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Yes. My beautiful, sexy, enchanting library. Is so wonderful. He's so wonderful and beautiful. And then we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing here. Like so. Yes. Yes. It's beautiful. And then put you there, and you there. And then I'm going to put one here. No! Why? Why? Alright, fine. Just make sure my Deer Axe is Silk Touch. Okay. Deer Axe, go and cut wood alone. Have you guys ever heard that song? There's an artist I love called Shlomo, and he does this song called Deer Axe, which is what my axe is named after. And the whole thing is you hear this old man, and like at the beginning of the song, and he's like, Deer Axe, go and cut wood alone. It's great. I love it. And I always like to imagine that the whole song is all about like a sentient magical axe like flying through the forest and cutting down trees. Like, it's such a cool song. Look up a song. Look up an artist called Shlomo, and then look up a song called Deer Axe. It's like one of my favorites by him. It's not my #1 favorite song by him, which I do have, but he's... Oh, that was weird. The music had a weird change there for a second. And the last thing I really want to do is I want to put down a bed right there. And I am going to customize this area more. So I'm thinking I might do it off screen. I don't think I'm going to do it like on the stream. I might, maybe. I mean, I guess I could put up a couple things here just right now while I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to put a lantern there and a lantern there. And I'll put one right there. Look how nice that looks. Maybe I'll put some lanterns up there too. Lanterns, top tier lighting. Look at that. Look how sexy those lanterns are. That's like sexy, beautiful interior design right there. Look how nice that is. And I'll probably do some other things. Maybe I'll put some cool things over here and maybe dress up the place a little bit, and maybe I'll put some paintings in here or something. I'm not totally sure what I want to do. But the point is, I finally did it, you guys! I finally completed the dome. It's been like, what, 4, maybe 5 streams now, and I finally did it. I did it. I did the thing. I did it. And it's so beautiful, and I'm so proud of it. Look how nice it looks. Which means I'll also probably... Well, I think I'll probably keep the dirt scaffolding so I can kind of decorate the outside as well. But other than that, I'm pretty much done with the overall design of the building. And boy, oh boy, am I a fan. It's very nice, very pretty, and I worked really hard on it. Yeah. Maybe I'll put in some doors. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not they should put in fencing or doors. Because I feel like that doors are kind of, like, useless on this server. Because zombies will just bust them down like they don't care. But fencing is great because nobody can break through fencing. These fences, nobody can break through those. It's fantastic, and I love them, and I should use them more. All right, so let me go ahead, catch up on the chat log. So Maz says you could extend the stream. No, I'm going to try and stick to the 1 hour streams for now. I kind of like doing the whole 1 hour thing. I think it works really well. I mean, once in a while I do extended streams, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. And plus, I actually have some work I need to do after this. I'm working on another video editing project right now, and I really was planning to, after this stream, dive into it. So that's something that I need to make time for, and I can't do that if I do a 2 hour stream now, can I? Riley Wood says, food, BRB, alright, it's all good, dude, I'm about to end it here. Rebecca says, I know, right? You can't just pop into your world for a few minutes. It's like 4 hours later. It's so true. Minecraft is such a time-consuming game. It's ludicrous. I know the pain of misplacing a bookshelf and realizing your axe doesn't have silk touch. Yeah, it's the worst. And then you have to, like, whip out, like, your almost broken, like, silk touch pickaxe just to, like, get that bookshelf back, and you feel shitty because it's going to lower your durability even more so than you expected it to. Sam Dunn and Rebecca are saying congrats because I finished the dome. Hell yeah, I'm so happy. And Bo Falk is saying, nice, great. Well, I'm glad you like it, man. Thank you so much for being here and liking what I'm doing. And Rebecca says, I made a new creative world and found a jungle temple, so yeah, I'm going to remake that. That sounds really fun. I've never been a fan of jungle temples personally, but, you know, they're fine. All right, King Gold, don't go too crazy now, buddy. Maz is saying grats. And, you know, thank you guys so much for being here. I do have to cut it, and I had a really good time, so I'm going to say all the normal stuff I do, which is like, comment, and subscribe, guys, because it really helps me out. I feel like things are changing for the better on this channel and also outside of the channel, so I'm feeling pretty good. And, you know, liking and commenting and subscribing really helps me out, makes the algorithm smile upon me. And, yeah, I appreciate all the support that you guys can give me. Check in the description below for links and also a fan mailing address if you want to do so. Because I always open my fan mail on camera. So, you know, if you want to send me fan mail and see me open it, I will do it on camera if you send it to my P.O. Box, which is listed down below. And other than that, I will also say, thanks to my 2 wonderful, beautiful, sexy Patreon members known as Mr. Lettuce and Mr. Bo Falcon. Thank you guys all so much for the wonderful support that you give me. Thank you guys so much for supporting me on Patreon. You two are amazing, and I hope to have more people soon, which is totally fine. Feel free to join my Patreon if you like what I do here and you want to support it. And other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and say, which is, follow your dreams, guys, okay? Thank you guys all so much for being here. I had a great time. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.